Hey guys, it's your boy dRaStiX here with a gameplay of the former CoD4 Pro Tush. What's up, dude?
Not much. What's going on, everybody?
Today we're going to talk about a little bit of CoD4 stuff, World at War, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3. You know, pretty much just what's been happening since CoD4, how Call of Duty has progressed.
Yeah, it's not progressed for the best either.
Tush is hating on some COD right now. Yo, Tush, I don't know about you, man, but I like World at War.
Oh, yes, I agree. It was never given a shot.
I didn't really, play a whole lot of World at War because, I mean, I know, like you, we were both playing CoD4 professionally still, back in 2009. I mean, we didn't have a whole lot of time for that, but, I caught a little bit of time off guard and whatnot, for it. Did you play anything of World at War, or what'd you do in it?
Oh, yes, man. I was one of the biggest pub stars in World at War. It was so much fun, I'm not even gonna lie. That was one of the best pub star games of any Call of Duty, besides Call of Duty 4, because that's all around the best Call of Duty. You can't complain.
Honestly, man, like, I used to, I played, CoD4 professionally and whatnot, I mean, so did other people, but I played a lot of pubs, I'm not gonna lie. I used to play with my buddy, Sparks, who also did a commentary with the other day, Burnsy. We used to pub that shit up all the time on PS3, because I had both systems and whatnot, Xbox and PS3, and, that was a hella fun game, man.
Yeah, it was.
And then we got World at War, and I mean, like, that game was good. It had, the same type of guns. I don't want to say same type, because it was World War II, and this was, like, Modern Warfare, you know what I mean?
Well, what made it good was there was no pro perks. It was just, the basic stopping power, Juggernaut, bomb squad, whatever they had for the first perk, and ninja. It was basic. Yeah. It was all gun skill. That's what was good about those games. And
they had the PP90, which, honestly, my favorite that was my favorite SMG of all time. I'm gonna get some hate because everybody loved the MP5, but if I could have used that PP90 in Pro Circuit CoD4, I would have been a fucking god.
Obviously. Yeah, it's comparable. I like the P90. The P90 is pretty good in CoD4. Juggernaut with that silencer. I could rock that all day.
Yeah, what's your take on the whole, COD, or, I don't say COD4. What's your whole take on the Juggernaut stopping power thing, man? Because they took that out completely.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what made the game fair and balanced back in the day. You either had your stopping power, and it either, if you had an M16, it would one burst or two burst you, but if you were racking Juggernaut, it would give you that little bit of advantage to live a little bit, but it also took away from technically your stopping power, because you don't have a lot of power in your shots when you don't have stopping power and you're rocking Juggernaut, and it really balanced out that game. That was the same with World at War. Until once they took Juggernaut out and they put like pro perks in, like stopping power pro and Modern Warfare 2, that's when Call of Duty got bad, because pro perks overall are just gay. I like basic. Basic is good. That's why those are the best games of all time, because they were basic, and they're fun, and they're balanced and even.
Yeah, now, man, you got like you got three main perks, obviously, that a lot of people use. But with those three main perks, you get essentially 6 perks to use. In your one class now, other than back in CoD4 and World at War,
yeah,
where you only had the 3 perks to use, and you had to play your best off those 3 perks.
Yeah, and definitely.
And in Black Ops, you could pretty much jump down from a fucking skyscraper and fucking live, and on top of that, you could also you could also not be hurt at all.
Yeah, not hurt at all.
Hurt at all.
That's the same with Modern Warfare 3, though. They took that into consideration with, what was it? I don't know if it was Dead Silence Pro or... Yeah, it had been Dead Silence Pro.
Yeah, but you can be hurt in this game if you drop down from, top dome.
Yeah, that's if you have a pro perk. If you don't have the pro perk.
Yeah, now I got you. See, that's what I'm trying to say, though. Like, if you have just your 3 main perks, that will never happen. But with this new Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops... I can't remember what it was for Modern Warfare 2, but with these new games, you can't be hurt at all.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It really is.
But onto the new subject, Modern Warfare 2. What'd you think about that game? I mean, I didn't play professionally, and honestly, guys, not gonna lie, I went straight from CoD4 professional, top of my game, and didn't have a PS3 at the time, because my little brother had it, and I just didn't fucking mess with it. So I didn't go pro in that game. I straight up played S&D the entire thing pretty much. I scrimmed, but not a whole lot of variant in that game though. What about you, dude?
It was an all online play. Back in CoD 4, there's a lot of LAN events. You're traveling around the country and playing in tournaments. But that game, it was all online, just like Modern Warfare 3, and I didn't really like that, so I pretty much became Game Battle All-Star. I was on all the top page team, 9 Lives, fucking OVO, all those teams. And that game was fun and all, but just playing Search and Destroy non-stop is really, really boring. And that's all that game really was Search and Destroy.
Yeah, that's what I did too for the most part for a lot of it. I know that a lot of people, a lot of pros. I know Prof and all them. You know Prof.
Yeah.
I know Prof and all them. They Croster and Clayster. They I know they played in the Frag Cup, but it didn't really do a whole lot that I know of that I can at least remember in Modern Warfare 2.
No.
A lot of CoD4 pros really died out in that game because
actually, I mean, yeah, a lot of them died out, but a lot of them still you still have your big names.
Oh, yeah, you still have your
assassins, your mohos, your
Proofy, I know all of them from 09 and shit like that, but
it also killed a lot of players. For example, Dodgers. Dodgers gave up on Call of Duty after that game because how bad that game was. We lost a lot of good players, but at the same time, we also gained a lot of good, terrible players.
Yo, we got one effort. I'm sorry, I don't want you to hate on one effort, but
oh no, I love one effort, dude. 44 mags in my nigga, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I loved all them back in Call of Duty 4.
I don't want to hate on one effort, but I didn't think they were that good. I had a friend, Junior 1E from One Effort and all that. I had buds from One Effort, but as a team, as a pro team, I didn't think they were as good as some of the CoD4 Pro teams. Honestly, I think some of the CoD4 Pro teams could have knocked them out of the park, but just me.
Yep.
And then Black Ops, dude, I'm not sure what happened in Black Ops, man. Black Ops flew by. I don't know about you, man. I played in the pro circuit, so that was a really fast season.
Yeah, it was. I played at 2 events. I couldn't really find a team to play with in that game because you had your top amazing teams. Your Apex, or not even Apex anymore. Your Optic and Fear and all them. They just basically ran through every tournament and shit on everybody. And every subpar team broke up because they couldn't find the right players to compete with them. So there really wasn't a lot of. For me, it wasn't a lot of competition in that game.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, guys. I was a pro at that game, but every event that I went to, the 5 out of the 6 that I actually did attend, I took top 16. I mean, I took top 16, but I did not take 1 through 8 until my last event at Nationals. So I mean, it really did not help me a whole lot. I mean, I took 9 through 16. So other than the sponsors paying for me, it was kind of like a waste of money to do it.
Yeah.
Other than prestige, I mean, I didn't get any money from any of those events, other than the last one I went to, Nationals. So I mean, it didn't really help me a whole lot, but and Tush, you played CoD 4. So what do you think about this 9 through the 9 through 16 pro placings now, man? You got fucking, what is it?
I had over 7, I don't know, what was it, 800 and some pro points. Now when you get pro points, you get 800 pro points is going to a tournament and signing up your name. They give you pro points and the T-shirt along with it.
It's fucking stupid, man. I had 10,025 pro points just in one year of CoD 4, and now people are fucking got 10,000 within halfway through the season. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit all about? Come on.
Until you go there and sign your name, here's some pro points. You don't even prove yourself anymore.
It's stupid. Stupid, but whatever. But I'm not gonna complain about it. It gives more people a chance to go pro. It gives more people a chance to put their name out there. And everybody's asking me. They're not always asking me, but I get questions. Since I was a three-time pro or whatever, people are asking me how can I get more known? How can I become a professional gamer? How do you make money doing this shit? And I'm gonna tell you what everybody else is telling you guys. I mean, it's not. There's no secret to it. We gotta win. It's all it is. I mean, me and Tush, we known in CoD 4 until we started winning. I played in TTG with this team was I believe Choppy, Assassin. I don't know if Assassin was on the team. I know it was me, Choppy, and I think Assassin was on the team. Me, Choppy, and Assassin, and Moho came onto the team in CoD 4, but I wasn't on the team at that time. I've never teamed with Moho other than in Black Ops for like I'm talking 2 weeks until I left the team and joined some other team. Just because I don't know about you guys, but Moho, eh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Moho.
I don't want to rip on him because he's a pro like us, but anyways.
Yeah, he's a fat piece of shit. That's why I think. I'm a hater. I'm a hater. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of him. Me and him don't get along.
Well, yo, we gotta wrap this video up. It was a pleasure talking to you, man.
Yeah.
I will talk to you guys later, guys.
Later,
Happy
guys.
game.